Okay, so a couple of you probably seen one of my posts a couple of days back about a big snake bite. So I kind of wanted to do a little video on it, but I've been umming and ahhing about it because I want to do a video for what it really is. No glitz, no glamour, or anything. So I have taken a picture of the bites as well, but just so you can see, that's one. So that's actually the underside of the jaw, and the top part of the jaw is there. It's not as visible, but it's yeah, it's still a good mark. Again, it's not an aggression thing. When we were putting Sunshine back, our reticulated python, she went to move a position of her body. She didn't quite like being picked up, which we understand, which we know. And she dropped her body, and in doing so, she grabbed the nearest thing, tagged it, give it a quick bang on the arm, and it was my arm that was in the way. There was no holding on. There was no actual aggression out of it. It was fear. It was her way of going, just don't lift me, please, lovely. Thank you. Don't do that. Which we do understand, and we know that about the snake. Not all snakes like being picked up. It was a shock. There was a lot of blood. I will post the pictures. So if you don't like blood or anything, stop the video. I will warn you again in a minute. But there are pictures of as soon as it happened. The reason we did it is for documentation. So we learn about it. We can see it. We can see hugely defined marks. So we can use that to educate people. It's not something we go to openly do. We don't want to get bit by our snakes. Nobody ever does. But it happened. So we then turned it into a positive. The snake, we put her back. She was fine. We checked her over again to make sure she was okay. She was fantastic. She's a little bit huffy, which she would be, but it is what it is. So it's the biggest snake bite I've had. It's not the scariest one. It's not the scariest one. I had a matlock python, which was my first ever snake bite, and that held on for a good long time. I think I ended up doing the hoovering at the reptile rescue with it, which was an experience in on its own. But the main part is letting everyone know it's not an aggression thing. It's really not. And yeah, it's a shock. Not going to lie. I didn't sleep well that night. Subconsciously, it made me very, say, jumpy. Every knock, every thunk, kaplunk, whatever during that night, I woke up out of sleep and instinctively checked all my vivariums just to make sure the snakes were still there, because for some reason my brain went, because you got bit, you must be tasty and everything's going to eat you. I'm not, really not, and I do feel sorry for the snake that when she did bite me, because I wouldn't want to bite me. But it is one of those things. So it does, it's not also just a physical thing. Sometimes there is a psychological thing, a subconscious thing to it. Talked to people about it, spoke to them about it. I had a lovely gentleman reach out by the name of Ben, from Reptiles, who was concerned for the snake. He wasn't sure whether she'd have indigestion or not from taking a bite out of me or have an upset stomach. I did warn him. She's fine. She's okay. I was good as well. So thanks for caring. But it is, it looks nasty, but it's not. It's just where it's positioned. If you think that's on your wrist, that's your main vein. So yeah, it's always going to leave a mark and it's always going to bleed a lot, but we've bandaged it up, roadside repair, sterile bandage wrapped round, gauze to hold it in, and drove home, cleaned it up, and yeah, stopped it from bleeding. So apart from that, it was it's pretty simple. But yeah, so second warning, you've been warned again. It's going to happen now. I'm going to post the pictures in a couple of stages when it did happen, and then later on, so obviously you can see the details. But you have been warned. This is your second warning. No, this is your third warning. You've been warned 3 times. If you don't like blood, if you don't like snake bites, please stop watching. Thank you very much for listening while I rambled on. I hope this has got you to rethink it when people do get bit. If it doesn't, watch a video again, all right? Because seriously, they're not nasty, all right? Pictures, blood, bites there. Ciao.